Hello, hello, hello. We've got here an example for our statistics research house. An example for it. I could have done this a long time ago, but I didn't. Forgive me. What we have here is our research task. I'll zoom in, and I'm just going to go through it to show you bit by bit. Now, I chose something that wasn't on the list here. I chose school attendance. I know, that's a beautiful, beautiful topic which inspires you greatly. But I'll show you. We're going to compare Peel High School to other schools. So it's not that boring. Not that boring. I'm going to pause here, get it loaded up. All right, so we got here DuckDuckGo. And I already got this data, but what I did, if I remember correctly, I just went New South Wales, DT, Department of Education, school attendance data. And one of these first few ones gave me the answer I wanted. I got a lot of stuff going. I'm just going to pause. Alright, hopefully it's a bit less laggy now. Closed a bunch of stuff. And you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth one down. Attendance and retention. Oh, and then here, student attendance by individual school. That was useful. So I just went here, did my research, and zoom in a bit. And then there's this file here that I could get. And I just click download it. And the file downloaded, and then I opened it up, and I'll show it to you. Alrighty, so here's our data from the top. So I just got this from the internet. Totally open to everyone. The school here, and every single school has their own little code. School code. Peel has a code. We're down the list. School code's alphabetical order, it seems. Got your name there. And you've got data, 2011, 12, 13, 14, over and over. So let's just do a quick search. Peel. And there we are. Peel High School, code 8525, line 1508. So like that's 1,500 down. There's a lot of schools here. And we have a look at our data here. I'll make it bold so we can see. Make it red, why don't we? That's Peel in red. So this is our data attendance for, I will have to scroll up, 2000 and, from the top, 11 through to 19. 11 through to 19. No 20 there. So what we can see compared to the other schools alphabetically nearby, Peel's actually a bit less. Pete's Ridge, 94.3, we're a full 10% down. Then over and over. But, you know, maybe that's just the school that happens to have a name starting with PE, right? That doesn't mean anything. What you would want here is some sort of state average. So I'm going to scroll down the bottom just in case they got one. New South Wales government schools. I'm guessing here that this is an average of everything. So I'm going to take some of this data. I don't need all the data. There's too much going on here. So New South Wales government schools. And I'm just going to open a new tab. New South Wales government schools. That's it. Peel. That's because I was looking here. Grab that. That's some good data. Should get the years. Now, hey, while we're at it, you know, why don't we have a bit of fun? I do not know what's about to happen. Oxley. Tamworth. We'll go Tamworth first. It's because they're looking in that selection instead of looking through the whole document. And I don't need to write Tamworth. There we go. Tamworth High School. Put that next to us. Oh no, with that. So we're just getting some data here. And give them a bluey. Yeah, what are we doing red? What are our colors? We've got gold, right? Gold. And Oxley. Well, they can have red. So where's Oxley at? I do not know. We've got our data here. So let's have a look. Oxley, Tamworth, Peel, and New South Wales government. Could do Farrer, green. See if they're here. Of course they will be. Farrer Memorial, Agricultural High School. Put that government average below. Make that column a bit wider. So I'm using Excel rather than Word, just because Excel's good for data like this. So Farrer can be green. colors are helpful as well to present data. Gold, that's a bit hard to see, so gold, orange. New South Wales government black. So we've got our 5 colors here. Zoom in. What can we see? Zoom in, just for those. Peel out of these ones. Ooh, 2011, bottom. Then Tamworth High. No, Tamworth Heights, 84. We beat them, then they beat us, then they beat us, then we beat them. So Tamworth and Peel, very similar attendance. Whereas Oxley, they got 5 points on us. Oxley is much closer to the state average, but still below. Even Oxley, below, what I assume is the state average. So, oh, and Farrer. What about Farrer? Oh, look at Farrer. Look at that. They're on average. Sometimes above, sometimes below. Recently above, in recent years above. So their attendance has been good there at Farrer. Beating us. Why is that in green? That's just confusing. So we've got a bunch of data here. Hey, let's go to our research task, because that's what we're meant to be doing. Pausing. Research task. Choose one of the following topics. We went with something different. We went with, our topic was school attendance. Use internet to gather data about your topic. Done. Save it in a Google Doc. We did Excel. I'm flexible. When you save your data, identify where you got it from. Oops. I need, well, I've got the original document. So it's this document. So this is 2000 attendance rates by school for Data Hub. So that, when I try to save the file, I got that name. I'm just going to show where I got it from. But I should show the website as well, but I've already closed it. That's so bad of me. Should have the website as well. Website. What was the website's name? Etc., etc. And when did I access it? Dodgy. Silly me. It would be great if that worked. Do not know what's going on. Why? Oh, because of that. When you've got the pen tablet on that, on this thing, it gets confused. And date access. Okay, let's go back. What else we got going? Now we can do that. Create at least one table. So this is we got a table right here. If you want to make it look a bit nicer, we can put the borders around it. Where's that at? Over here. Borders, all borders, like that. Now it looks like that. A little bit nicer. Something. Done. Make graphs. Okay, so this is the new thing. How do you make graphs? So let's just pick Peel High School. I'm doing that one. And I'm checking my lag right now. Can you? It's not too bad. I'm going to go insert. No, go away. Insert. Where's my chart? Recommended charts. So it's going to give me a recommendation. And we've got that one, a column graph. I think I want a line graph. I want a line graph because we got time. We got that. For some, but see how it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? It hasn't got the time units. I'm going to remove it. Start again. We got this, Peel High School. And I've also selected that if you... Damn it, it's not liking that. So I'm just going to copy it, put it here, and just make a chart based on that. So insert, you can see that, recommended charts. Let's go to the line graph. Bang. And now we have a nice pretty graph. Peel High School. We should modify that title. Attendance. It doesn't have labels on the axis, which is very dodgy. And you have to make some changes to it. Font, etc. Format the chart. Format the axis out of the title. Format the axis. We just look around, play around. It's been a while since I've done this. And you'll find there or something. There we go, labels. You've got the labels, you've got numbers, etc. You're going to look around and you'll find all these settings. And you make a nice graph. And Peel High School. But that's one graph. What? But wouldn't it be nice if we had all the graphs on one? Like you could have a bunch of line graphs. Why not put them all side by side? That's annoying me. I'm just going to, I didn't get rid of it. I just moved it down. Let's do a graph of the whole thing. The 4 Tamworth schools. So insert, recommended charts. Computer does the hard work for us. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. And it's giving us nice labels. Here we go. Farah's up there. Oxley up there. And then Tamworth there. Now, we need more units on the side. I got to work on that. Chart title. Give it a nice name. Tamworth. Oh, attendance at high school. Attendance at government high schools in Tamworth. Still got to work out my labels then. And then if you want, you could probably do, just get that out of the way, dump it down there, with the full set of data. I think I might have missed out 2019 on that one. No, got it. That's all right. Insert last one, and I can show you different types of graph as well. Like you could do a column graph, but that's no good. That's confusing. That's horrible. I don't like that. You got to choose the type of graph which is best for us. Anything other than line? No. All charts. There's so many different charts. It all does it for us. Different types of line graph as well. Keep that in mind. There's more than one type of line graph. But pie chart? No. Bar? No. Area? Etc. So we go to line graph and we just go OK. And there we go. And where's the New South Wales government? All right. So we got a chart title. I think I don't like this one as much. I like this one. It's pretty. Oh, careful I don't muck up anything. And move that into the middle. So then, going back to our research task. Make graphs. Oh, 3 at least different types of graphs. We got make graphs. Work on this. We've got 1. They're all line graphs. We should get different types. Then we go to analyze our data. So we're going to analyze our data and we're going to talk about the mode, range, mean, median. So if we just focus on, say, Peel High School data, Peel here, the mode doesn't really make sense to talk about the mode. No, because every year it's different. And if it's the same, that's just a coincidence. What we want, maybe say, if we just look at round it to the nearest whole, 84, 82, 85, 86, 85, 84, 84, 81, and 81. You say, which one of these is the mode? I see 380. You could say there's the mode there. Mode of 84. It's like mode of 84 when rounded, but not very useful. More important, range. Highest minus lowest. Highest of those ones is 86.3. Lowest, 80.9. And that calculator can do it. You do equals 86.3 minus 80.9. Excel can do that. 5.4 done for us. What else do we need? Mean. You can do it ourselves. Mean equals the sum of that to that. Oh, wait. Oh, you put the equals first. Equals mean sum of that to that. Man, it's been a while. I've forgotten the formatting. There we go. It's added them for us, and then we're going to divide by how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. means done for us. And median, if you put them in order, how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years. We want the middle one. So we want the middle one, the fifth lowest, right in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 83.6, the one in the middle. So like that sort of thing. But this is the new last bit here to finish up. 6 and 7. How we need to answer these types of questions. Discuss whether the sources are biased in any way. So is this biased? Is this biased in any way? So I didn't need to do that. I was going to open up a Word. So use the snipping tool. Just dump that there. So number 6. Who supplied it? Source of data. Can they be trusted? Department of Education and Training. That's why it's a DET. Can they be trusted? Mostly yes. Some schools might exaggerate their attendance. I was at a school where this happened. Some of their rolls weren't marked, and they had to sort that out by the end of the year. And they're just like, mark them all present. This is in Victoria. And just because then it makes the school look better. They get more money. So the data was a little bit inaccurate. The attendance was lower than they said it was. How did they obtain the data? The data was obtained from schools. From schools, each school marked attendance every period. So every single period, they put all that data together. It's a lot of data. How can they use it? Schools will find it useful. They can see if their attendance is rising or falling. This can let them know if their strategies for attendance are working or not. Because they have strategies, they have goals. They're trying to get people coming in to school, and they say if the data goes down, they think, oh, maybe our strategy didn't work, or maybe they even went down due to other reasons like COVID. So you can go into a lot more detail in here. But I just wanted to give you a quick example of that. And quick, that's 20 minutes, 18 minutes, too long. We're going to stop there. But hopefully it wasn't too boring to show you all that data and making all these graphs. And we'll finish on that one, because I think that's a pretty cool picture. Oxley, Tamworth. Oh, why is Oxley the only one just Oxley? Oxley High School? Very strange. But it won't correct it, will it? Oh, it will correct it straight away. Nice to know. All right. Bye-bye. That's the research task. Get it done. Ideally Thursday, so we're ready for a test on Friday. But if you want us to take longer to make it better, that's okay. Bye-bye.